Ooh, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Today is a beautiful, beautiful Monday. Man, I love Mondays. Always a great day to start the week. I was unproductive last week, but now it's time to get back to the grind. Been waking up a little bit earlier and doing my Anki cards, doing some videos. Like, for example, I released a mnemonic Monday for Medporium on the TikTok and Instagram, so that was something fun to do. And today, just bio lecture, then math lab, which is just, like I said, the second lecture in calc, then some research, and unfortunately we're back to labs, so got to do the chem lab. But I feel really good today. I mean, today's a really good day. It's much more colder than before, so I'm able to actually wear the leather jacket and feel much better in it. And I just love the colder seasons because you get to layer, you get to have fun with all the fashion. And me personally, I love fashion. I love looking good in anything I'm wearing, and I love leather jacket. All I need is Harley Davidson and I'd be good. But yeah, we're gonna get this day going. Got a lot of stuff to do in a to-do list, so let's knock that out. Have a good day. Right now it's 6:30, and I know it's a big change from going from the morning all the way till now, but I mean, today is one of those days where it's just been very busy, and I wouldn't say chaotic because I got my to-do list done and I scheduled everything, planned out everything I needed to do, but today was just a really heavy work day. I just came out of research. That's the building that I do research at, and I was just splitting cells, nothing too crazy, but it does take time. I mean, science is something I realized that it takes time. Like, that splitting cells took an hour and a half, and that's a lot of time. I mean, honestly, just going through that whole process takes a lot of time. And after the bio lecture, I went to math lab, and calculus did kind of stress me out a little because I do remember some things from AP Cal, but it's just a matter of tapping into the past memory, I guess you could say. Linear approximation is the next thing we're learning, but one of the things I've been doing is using ChatGPT to my advantage for studying, and I've just been asking Chat, give me like 5 problems in implicit differentiation, for example. And that's been working out pretty well, I'd say. But after Math Lab, came to research to revive some cells that unfortunately died before, so wasn't anything too crazy. And went to Chem Lab, and thankfully Chem Lab was pretty easy, nothing too crazy, nothing too difficult, so enjoyed that. I love just watching water boil and then just doing that for a lab. But yeah, and now I'm just gonna go home, maybe cook some food, and I think I'm gonna read and sort of enjoy myself, also hit a good workout. But that's me for right now. I'm gonna go get some meat, and I'll check back with you guys in, I don't know, let's say an hour or something. Literally me in Chem Labs. things I've been doing recently is more content creation, not only for this YouTube channel, also for the Food is Medicine podcast and for TikTok for Medporium, so we can have more of a social media presence, build more, you could say, customers, because those people are gonna recurrently come to the company and either come for aid in anatomy, physiology, any sort of medical topic, but also be familiar with Medporium. And one of the things that really I needed to tap into is the idea that I need to take action. It doesn't matter if I fail at it, because I can learn from failure more than I can learn from success. It's just always about taking action. And thinking about this, it actually does make sense, because you can learn all the logistics of what it takes to build a YouTube channel or content creation. You could know every trend there is in TikTok, and you could have a full out plan, and you can take as many notes as you want on the content creation, all your ideas. But if you don't take action, then it doesn't even matter at all. And even if you have all these thoughts in the back of your mind that are telling you, we have no experience in this, we can't do this, it's just those doubtful feelings in your mind, all you have to do is just take action, because failure is inevitable. Failure is going to happen. That's the whole process of learning. You can only learn as much through words rather than actions, because through actions you can learn more. Even research, I have made a couple mistakes before. I did break the sterile field at one point when I was doing cell cultures. Thankfully, there was no growth of bacteria, although one of my cells did die, so one of my cells didn't grow, so I had to kill it off and revive new cells, which was an experience to learn, because I am going to fail with this whole research opportunity, but I will learn from my failure. I'm taking action through culturing cells. I'm not being afraid, because the wrong way to respond would be having so much fear, having so much doubt after that failure, and thinking that, oh, I'm always gonna fail, this is always gonna happen. But you can't think like that. And for me personally, I have to think that I can learn from my mistakes and continue on. And that's just all about taking action. And many people don't take action because they're scared of failure, without actually realizing that failure is the biggest asset you can learn. So that's just one quick thing I wanted to say, just looking out at the sunrise at Wolf Pen, and this place gives me so many memories, because I used to live in College Station, and my family and I, we actually lived over there. I can rotate the camera. If you look all the way past down there, you just keep on going. We lived over there for quite some time, and we come to Wolf Pen and sort of walk at nighttime and after school or whatnot, and it was such a fun place, such a fun experience. And even as a kid, I used to play football here. My dad would bring his football, and then we just throw that around, and there's so many events here, Earth Day and the Halloween stuff, and this place gives me so many memories. And anytime that I feel stressed out, because sometimes I do feel stressed out, but I don't let that stress bleed into my work, and I don't sort of get anxious or whatnot, because I always like to control my stress, not only through the supplements I'm taking like ashwagandha, but also addressing my stress, like journaling and whatnot, and also coming to places that are very familiar to me, like Wolf Pen, where I spent a lot of my childhood at, and there's a lot of memories here that just keep me de-stressed. So that's just one of the things I want to talk about, taking action. And now let's move on back to the vlog. Wow, I just came back home and I am super drained. I'm about to go hit a quick cardio session. I'm gonna have some nuts for energy and some fruit, because I'm just drained. Like, I need food before I actually eat dinner. And yeah, I'm just gonna get on the treadmill and walk on incline just to get some cardio going and hit some abs. But yeah. yeah, this is gonna be good. Alright, so that concludes Monday, and today was a great day because I got a lot of stuff done. I got to cross off a lot of things on my to-do list, and overall it was a great way to start the week. I'm more productive than last week, and that's what really matters, and that's pretty much it. And as always, a Pomodoro a day will make you a doctor someday. I'll see you guys in the next one.